Hello and welcome everyone, it's Martin here at Crypto Gains. Today we're discussing some key reasons why there is more impetus and more strength and confidence behind the current bull run in Bitcoin. We're looking at on-chain data from Glassnode, and we're beginning by taking a look at the total transfer volume, which rose by 720% during the current bull run from approximately 1.7 billion per day in most of 2019 and 2020, all the way to 12.25 billion settled per day on average in 2021, suggesting that more Bitcoin is exchanging hands, mass adoption is taking place, and institutional investors are behind the current rally as well. In addition to that, what we're observing recently in April is that miners have turned from net sellers to net accumulators of Bitcoin, suggesting that they likely believe that prices from 58 to 60,000 are good levels for accumulation in expectation of future increases in the Bitcoin price. In addition to that, the spend output profit ratio tends to reset, touch zero or dip, touch one or dip below one at times during bull runs, and currently we can see that the peaks are trending down, suggesting that, and we nearly saw a reset recently, suggesting that these levels once again seem sustainable and we're not seeing the big spikes that typically happen, or the big increases in this ratio that typically precede a big sell-off or a big correction. But to be completely honest with you, there are also some reasons to be cautious. First of all, we can see that there is a wealth transfer going on where long-term holders are spending Bitcoin on average, while short-term holders are acquiring. And we saw a similar trend in around the peak late 2017, early 2018, when Bitcoin peaked, and afterwards we saw a substantial decrease in the prices. And it's just something to be aware of, not necessarily to be scared, but just something to keep in mind that we may be nearing the peak in Bitcoin prices for the current bull run. So let's take a look at how you can actually trade some of these insights. We're beginning with the 1 hour chart, and we can see that the 58,500 is the critical pivotal level. Above that level, I'm looking to buy Bitcoin with the first target at 59,000 and then 59,500. Conversely, below 58,500, the nearest support on the short side is 58,250 and then 57,690. Next, we're moving to Ethereum. For Ethereum, the critical level is 2095. Above that level, I'm looking for opportunities to buy Ethereum with a targeted 2150, and then if we break above that critical level, the next target is going to be at 2200. However, below 2095, we can see that there is likelihood that we may see declines all the way to the nearest support at 2060 and then all the way down to 2010. Next, we're moving to Ripple. Ripple, of course, is one of the best performers from the past week with an increase of over 50%. What we can see is that we don't have any short-term support and resistance levels to guide us how far it can go, but to me the 0.95 level acts as a very critical pivot point, and above that level I would be buying with the target at 1, of course, and then if we clear that level decisively, 1.1 is going to be the next target. Conversely, if we break below 0.95, we could be declining all the way down to 0.91 and 0.85, which happen to be the nearest support levels if we move to identify them on the 1 hour chart. Next, we're moving to Bitcoin Cash. In Bitcoin Cash, we can see that the previous take profit level for me, which was 660, has now become the pivotal point for initiating new long positions. So over 660 opportunity to buy with the target at 730 and conservative stop loss at 625, giving us more favorable risk to reward ratio. And the final idea today comes from Cosmos. Cosmos broke out from a consolidating triangle. So to me, the entry point is around 22.1. As long as we're over that level, which used to be support and is then turned to resistance, now is acting as support as well. Over 22.1, we could be initiating long positions with target at 24.3, which is the nearest level where that formation of the triangle began. Conversely, our stop loss is going to be at the point where we saw the breakout of that triangle, 21.5. These are the ideas for today. Thanks for joining me. Keep learning with the video education section in the Crypto Gains Market Insight subsection. And very importantly, join the Crypto Signals Made Easy channel for lots of insightful articles and trading ideas. Thanks for joining me today and trade wisely. Bye bye. Hey, thanks a lot for tuning in, and if you liked what you see and you're not already with us, click on the link in the description below and become part of the StormGain community. That way you will never miss another opportunity and you will become a more profitable crypto trader. See you soon.